Let's focus on getting ourselves moving the right way. We got a nice fun little 30-minute EMOM today. But we're going to focus again just heavily on mobility, get ourselves moving, just kind of feeling out the body. Let's start working through that overhead swing, forward side, back diagonal. Woo. We're going to work around about 3 to 5 times. Again, spending in about 10 minutes here. We're going to work on some of the dynamic mobility, a little bit slower, more focused drives through our hips, making sure our trunk's moving the right way. Then you get kind of some of those rotations if it feels good, but the goal is to start to open up through those hips, through those groins, through the adductor, and then switch those knees to the other side. You're not going to spend a lot of time here. We're going to have plenty of time to warm up. We're going to go through a nice dynamic warm up. Look at that. My left shoulder's tight. You can tell when I go overhead. See the little end of the elbow. Try and get those nice and straight. But this is a great spot. Start feeling out where your body's at today. If you did yesterday's workout, maybe the day before, maybe we need to spend a little more time on one side than the other. Once you guys feel good there, we're going to switch into our hamstring stretch. Doesn't feel good down on the knees. Go ahead and elevate yourselves to a box. Throw that heel up onto a box, onto a chair, something close to you. We're super flexible. Maybe throw it up on the counter. Just don't let your partner, husband, wife see. That wouldn't be good. Good, you guys. Let's take about 30 seconds on the right, and then we'll switch over to that left side. Thanks for joining us. So good to see you. Good. A couple drives across, straight ahead to the inside. Really trying to keep that nice, good posture. Big, deep breaths. Just trying to move well right now, not trying to move fast or extreme. Just getting moving. Switch those legs to the other side. Oh, yeah, my whole left side's tighter than my right. This is why I really like doing these exercises consistently. We can have very dynamic and different warm-ups all the time, but I like having big hitter stretches that we go through to identify how our body's feeling each day, and then we can mix things up a little bit from there. Whew, beautiful. Good work, you guys. Let's just go into some nice big arm circles. Let's just shake those arms out a little bit. Just get the shoulders moving, move the head and neck around, make sure that jaw is nice and loose. Let's go backwards for about 10 big swings. As soon as you guys hit about 10, let's hit the opposite direction right now, just kind of letting some blood flow to the end of the fingertips. Squeeze those shoulders back, take some nice big deep breaths. Start to build that oxygen into the blood. Get that heart pumping a little bit. Good, let's open and close. Start to squeeze those shoulder blades back a little bit, so starting to become a little bit more active through those shoulders. Let's go palms up for a couple. Good, and we're going to go back out to some small circles. We're going to go backwards, but we're going to start to shorten up our distance a little bit. So squeeze those shoulder blades back, pull your shoulders away from your ears, and really just start that good pattern of movement. Again, exaggerating, big breath in, squeeze and stabilize those shoulders, small controlled circles, and let's work forward. Again, wake up some of the smaller intrinsic muscles of the shoulders. Arm circles aren't some big, secret, huge exercise, but they wake up the shoulder blades. They wake up those small muscles. These are things that we really need, especially if we're going to be doing pressing or pulling in any sort of way. Good. Let's walk forward and back. Good. Let's move up and down. Go fast enough. I want to see a couple of you guys take off the screen. Just kidding. Totally wish. Good. And just fold forward. Shake those arms out nice and loose. Good job, you guys. Perfect. All right, before we jump into there, I'm going to go through just a couple of nice, easy stretches. Let's go through some just pec stretches. So you guys find a wall. Let's just go through a couple of nice, easy lunges. Let's just spend about 15 to 20 seconds just stretching out the front of the shoulder. Doesn't got to be a long time. But before we get into a little bit more dynamics, I want to get the chest opened up a little bit today. We do have some good pressing going on today, some pulling, but a lot of isometric holds as well. So making sure that we're feeling good through the chest, through the core, everything's awake. Beautiful. You guys go ahead, spend about 10 more seconds on each side if you need to. Make sure that jaw is nice and relaxed as we're working through some of these motions. I got my towel close. We know that I'm a sweater. All right, you guys. We're going to start to work into a little bit more of our dynamic warm-up. So getting ourselves moving. Those are exercises that you guys can go ahead and warm up with before we even get class started, but I definitely want to make sure that we're going through those. Sometimes it's good to go through them twice. It's an excuse to have a little bit of mobility. Not that any of us need more of an excuse to have mobility, but we should be working on it a little bit more consistently. We're going to work through some of our more dynamic motions. Let me get a clock set. We're going to work for about 30 seconds in each position. Let's get our bodies moving. And we'll go through a couple exercises to warm up to make sure that we're moving the weights the way that we want to. And then we shall EMOM. All right, let's get down to our push-up position. Let's start with our Spider-Mans. No big airplanes, just big long lunges. Foot to the outside of the hand, hips to the floor, chest up. Shift that weight around, alternate sides. Ready? Let's go. If you guys are having any difficulty on the floor, elevate to a box or a surface in front of you. It can be the kitchen table, it can be the couch. Just step to the outside, drop those hips, lift that chest. Again, the goal is just start opening up the anterior part of the body, meaning just the front. Those hip flexors. Oh, that feels good. 10 more seconds. Again, those of us that are feeling flexible, right to the floor is beautiful. And wonderful. Let's get on over into our sit bones. Let's go into our hollow hold. Nice big deep breath in. Nice tuck. Hold nice and tight. Start to open up slowly into that hollow hold if we feel good. Ready? Go. Palms can be out by the sides. Palms can be slightly on the ground, whichever feels good. Again, let's try to take in a little bit more air. Let's start working on that diaphragmatic breath. Beautiful, you guys. Great job. Nice and strong through those positions. 10 more seconds. Start taking a little bit more air. Really open up nice and strong. We should be able to have good control. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Let's get on up to our feet. Let's just go into some nice, easy squats. You guys can go just down, just starting to shift that weight around a little bit. Let's find our good bottom position, nice and comfortable. Ready? Toes straight ahead. And this is more of a test. We're going to come back to this one. But right now, I just want us to get a good feeling of, ooh, knees are feeling a little tight, hips are a little bit tight. Shift that weight around through the ankles, get that chest up. If we got to be near a wall of some kind to be able to kind of help us sit a little bit higher up in that chest, maybe move a little bit closer to that wall. Good, you guys, great job. Perfect. Let's go into some lunges. Let's move sideways. We're going to go to a lateral lunge. I'm going to push my hip towards the bent leg, reach that arm up overhead, step to the other side, and switch. Ready? Go. A little bit more stretch in the groin through the side tissue of the body. Getting a little more frontal plane movement nice and early here today. Good. Using my opposite hand to kind of push me into that stretch, that little side bend. 10 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're going to go into some inchworms, down into that push-up position. Walk those toes up. That first one, just really pedal those feet out. Let's get into those calves. Walk as close as you can. Heels down. And go. Good. Nice pedal out of those feet. And then walk up into that inchworm. Drop those heels down. Big stretch behind the legs. And shift that weight slightly side to side, forward and back. Walk it back. 15 seconds. Let's get one more good one in. Woo! Very nice. Good work, you guys. Great job. Let's get back down in our Spider-Mans. Let's add in that rotation. So a little more transverse plane. Foot to the outside of the hand. Reach under the opposite arm. Extend up to the ceiling. Ready? Go. Good. Drive those hips to the floor. Good. 15 seconds, you guys. Big deep breaths. Start to create a lot of tension in the shoulders. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Don't get into bad habits right off the bat. Make sure that jaw and neck are nice and relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down. We're going into our Superman. So onto our stomach. Pelvis is going to be pressed into the floor. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze those shoulders back and lift those arms. 3, 2, and go. Good. Your jaw should still be relaxed, a nice neutral gaze out in front. Shoulder blades are squeezed back, even if our arms are overhead. Squeeze that butt. Good, you guys. Great job. Strong tops of the feet. Press that pelvis into the ground. Try to take in a little more breath. Good. Push that belly into the floor. Strong core. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back up to our feet. We're going to do some anterior lunges. We're going to take a nice big step forward. I'm going to press my hips forward. I'm going to go side to side and then switch legs. Ready? Go. Good. Taking my hip flexor into a nice bit of length. Feel big stretch. And then even more stretch as I go into that frontal plane. Just a nice stretch down the side body while maintaining that good position to that hip flexor. Try not to lose the stretch as you move the hips or arms side to side. Woo! A little further than I wanted to go. Good. Push into that. Nice job. All right, back into our squats. Let's see where we're at. Feet about hips width apart. Let's go down to that bottom position. Oh, that feels a lot better. We're going to work our way. Hold for about 3 and stand. I want us to take about a 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. A little bit more of a tempo down. Push those knees out. Stand and squeeze. That butt nice and tight. If we need to find a target to squat to so we have some consistency on our depth, do so. Ooh, it feels good now. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, you guys. One last one. Let's get into those inchworms one more time. Feel out how we feel after a few rounds of mobility. And walk the toes to the hands. Big stretch behind those legs. And then walk it all the way back. Good work, you guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Let's go ahead and grab a quick sip of water if we need it. A little towel, get them close. I'll bring that workout back up. Let's talk about those movements a little bit. We'll go through a couple just to make sure that we have them down. And then we're off. Boom. All right. Hopefully you guys can still see that. Looks like I can on my screen, so hopefully you can too. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, you guys. We're going to work for about 30 minutes today. All right, we're going to go 5 exercises with a minute of rest at the end of each round. We're going to try to push for about 50 seconds. Those of you guys that have been doing these with me for a little bit now, don't be afraid to try to push 55 seconds or close to that 60 with a really quick transition. I want you guys getting as much work in as possible, but I want the quality over the speed more than anything, okay? First one's going to be a sumo variation. So sumo variation means that we're just going to throw some variations in to complement our sumo walks. So very simply and straightforward, our sumo walks are going to be either in a nice low crouch with no band or any resistance whatsoever. So sumo just means I'm down in this nice sumo position and I'm going to be moving sideways for this particular exercise. Depending on space and what you have around you, 3 to 5 steps is the goal, okay? Adding weight will just increase the resistance and force you to work a little bit harder. Like I said, we're going to do some sumo variations. So in the first round, I'm going to do just a sumo walk. So I'm going to hold, I'm going to take my big steps. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, work my way back 1, 2, 3, followed by 3 full deep squats. If you guys got the room for 5, 5, and 5, go 5, 5, and 5. That's totally fine. If you only got room for 3, 3, and 3, 2, and 2, just same amount of steps, same amount of squats. Each round, we're going to make an addition. So for second round, I'm probably going to do a press. So as I step, I'm going to press. Third round, we're going to add in a little chop. Fourth round, a little reverse golf squat. So you can see we're going to have all sorts of different variations of how we're moving side to side, just to make sure that we're using different muscles and we're not being super repetitive. So keep an ear out, an eye out for those changes. We'll get into them. All right, second exercise, we're going to be going into some overhead motions. So you guys will have 2 choices. Number 1 is going to be the dumbbell matrix. Okay, we're just going to stick to common 3 ways. Forward which is a slight angle forward, not straight up overhead. So we're going to go forward, forward, side, side like a Y, and then a slight back diagonal, slight back diagonal. Each rotation is considered 1. Your goal is to try and hit 5. If you can only get to 4 to that 50 seconds, great. If you only get to 3, wonderful, okay? Adjust your weights as needed. If you're going super heavy, you shouldn't get as many reps in. If you got a nice light weight, let's try and bang out as many of those endurance reps as we can. Second option, if you're not doing the overhead matrix and we want to go a little more bilateral, you guys can go into a push press. Your goal is 15. That's going to be a full squat. I'm just kidding. Partial squat to overhead lockout. If you want to go strict without any knee bend and really just work on that strength of a strict press rather than a dip of a push press, you guys are welcome to mix those in based off of the weights that you have at home. It can be odd objects. Arms can be together. If you only have a single object as well, same works. From there, we're going to do some plank dumbbell drags to airplanes. Okay, you need a single dumbbell or an object, and we're going to go into our drags. We've done these a few times. Okay, we're going to pull across the body. Today, we're going to pull and press. Back down to the ground, switch hands, pull across, pull, and press. Okay, the goal is not to move fast, but to be really stable in that plank position. Okay, if you guys need to, don't use any weight. Just give me a good reach, a good row, and a good airplane on a single arm without any weight, and you guys are still going to get the work done that I want to get done. From that plank, we're going to go straight into 2 options, either a bear crawl, meaning we're going to alternate legs. You can go same arm, same leg like a real bear, or you can go opposite arm, opposite leg, and just alternating, working on moving forward and back. Okay, if you guys could see that, go again, same arm, same leg, or opposite arm, opposite leg. The other option there will be some bird dogs. So going opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, both working on alternating or some unilateral work on each side. Last but not least, minute 5 is going to be cardio. Any options that you guys have at home. Jumping jacks, burpees. They can be jump rope. They can be a bike, an assault bike, a rower. Just make sure you give yourself the time to transition onto there. My cardio is always a full minute long, and then we're going to rest at minute 6. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Get yourself set up. My recommendation for you guys on the dumbbell drags would be that if you cannot go into those positions, don't worry about the airplane and the pull. Just work about coming across the body with a light weight and just establishing a nice pull. Down on our knees sometimes causes us not to have the rotation of our spine. It actually locks our hips into place. So this can actually cause us not to be able to rotate as much. We can give it a shot, but be smart. Don't reach too far away. My preference would be that we go here, even if that means it turns into just a reach and then a switch. And that can be done elevated as well. Reach, switch, and airplane. Working on some of that single arm stability. All right, team. Great questions. Appreciate that. As always. All right, you guys, we got 30 minutes of hard work we're going to go through. Let's get ourselves set up. We're going to be into our sumos to start. If you guys have a resistance band or any form of resistance that you would like to add instead of weight, feel free to do so. We're going to get started in 20 seconds. I love EMOMs. You can't escape the timer. It's impossible. All right, team, what do we think? We about ready? Beautiful. All right, here we go. With whistle, so I have a nice, beautiful voice for you guys through this. We start in 10 seconds with our sumos. Let's keep it simple in this first round. Let's work on depth and control. Nice low crouch, nice low ceiling, and go. Whether we're adding weight or not, the goal is just to keep those toes straight ahead. Same amount of steps equals the same amount of squats. Like I said, first round's really all about just kind of feeling things out. Butt back, squeeze the butt when you stand. Nice big deep breath in before we get back into our crouch and try to maintain some of that diaphragmatic pressure, some of that tight core. Good. Only time we should be coming out of that crouch is to finish our squat. Good. 15 more seconds. Good. Nice big deep breaths early. We got 30 minutes to go today. We're going to want some air. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Dumbbells up. We're into our push press or our dumbbell matrix. If you only have one dumbbell or one object, same directions, just with a single dumbbell. Ready? Right into it. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back. If you guys aren't getting the pattern right off the bat, that's okay. Just pay attention. We have 4 more rounds. We'll get through. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back. You guys notice that small break in my knees before each press? That's just giving me a little bit of push press. I'm using my legs to initiate the arms. It's a good way to warm up without just isolating the shoulders by themselves. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're down into our plank drag to airplane. Again, for some of us in the first round, this might be no weight. Let's just get used to the motion of reaching across or something light. Ready? Go. Pull, drive, press. Good job, you guys. Good control. Doesn't got to be fast. The goal is stability, balance. We'll get those heart rates up when we get to that cardio. Good. Got to squeeze that core. Be really tight. Big deep breath in. Stabilize as we pull that weight and press. Once the weight goes down, readjust as you need. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, you guys. Good work. All right, we're back up to our feet. Just kidding. Bird dogs or bear crawls. You guys can walk around the house or just alternate in place. Ready? You guys can move straight forward and then work your way back. Again, strong shoulders, strong arms. Did you guys see the guy who just finished the marathon doing a bear crawl? Did all 26 miles? Bear crawl the whole way. Talk about strong shoulders. Woo! Again, we might be in that bird dog position on our knees, opposite arm, opposite leg. We're still initiating the core that I want. The rest of us are marathoning around the house. You better be racing around the house. 3, 2, woo! And we're to our cardio. Machines, ropes, jumping jacks, burpees, whatever we got. 3, 2, and go. Good, big deep breaths, you guys. First round of cardio. Reestablish, kind of feel out how you feel through those exercises. A lot of shoulders today. This is going to be a good one. Good, breathe. Remember, we're going full minute on the cardio. Whew. Good, just feel things out. Big deep breaths, find a rhythm. Whew, no doubles for me today. 10 more seconds. Just kidding, 20 seconds. We're going full minute. That's it, you guys push. 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And recover. Good work. All right, guys, make any adjustments that you need to. You know the exercises. We got 4 more rounds. We're going to make a little adjustment to our sumo. We're going to add in a little bit of a press. So as I step, I'm going to press a weight or my arms out away from me. Okay? Same thing with our squats. Everything else stays the same. Adjust weights if you need to. Whew. If you need any modifications, throw them in the chat. 30 seconds. We go again. Shoulders are going to look buff after this one. Whew. 20 seconds. We're back to our sumos. 3-3-3, 5-5-5. Depending on the size of your apartment, maybe it's 1-1-1. 10 seconds. Here we go. Nice low crouch. Anterior press, meaning as I step, I press. Step, press. Ready? Go. Weight comes back as my feet come together. Stay low. Stay low. Head up, chest up. Good. Only as big of a step that we can keep those toes straight ahead. Good. Breathe, you guys. Try to hold in a little bit of air in that core. Keep it tight. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells up. All right, we're back to our overhead dumbbell matrix or push press. And in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Again, that little forward angle, that little Y out to the side, and that little rotation back at an angle, not right behind me. Good. Good. Try to take in a little more air, get your core nice and tight. We need a little more pressure through the belly as we're getting overhead so we don't extend through the low back or compensate in any way through the neck. Hold those ribs in. 10 seconds, you guys. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good work. We're down to our dumbbell drags or no weight reach pull airplane. Here we go. And in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Don't move fast. Move well. I love it. Challenge the single arm stability. 20 seconds. We're moving quick. Good work, you guys. Good. For some of us, this might turn into a neutral, just plank hold. Again, if we can't keep moving, try to keep some tension in that body. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Get to those knees. Shake those shoulders out. Bear crawls or bird dogs. Your choice. I'm working on my marathon crawl. 3, 2, and go. Again, you guys, you don't got to move fast. Just try to move consistent. Good, you guys. Strong shoulders. Ooh, going backwards is a challenge. 15 seconds. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, up to those feet. Round 2 cardio. Mix it up if we need to. Otherwise, right to it. In 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it, you guys. Good job. Into that cardio. Let's push. Let's get that heart rate roaring. Come on. Keep breathing. 30 seconds. Good work. Big deep breaths, you guys. Come on. Stay calm, stay in control, but push. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on. Keep moving, keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shoulders are feeling this. Good stuff. Shake those arms nice and loose. Again, mix in your mobility. Some of those posterior shoulder lunges. We got to do a little active pec stretches as we're resting. We go again in 45 seconds. Slight variation to our sumos. Everything else will stay the same. We're going to add a little chop. So I'm going to go from hip to shoulder, back to hip. So as my feet come apart, weight comes to my shoulder, feet come together to my hip. Just going to add a little bit of relative rotation at the hip. Use some different muscles. Keep it fun. Keep it super interesting and enjoyable. 20 seconds. You guys are killing it. All right, you guys, we're back to our sumos in 10 seconds. Round number 3. Here we go. In 3, 2, adding the chop in 1, go. Good. Pocket to shoulder as I step. And then right into those squats. That's it, you guys. Head up. Nice neutral jaw. Ground's not going anywhere. At least not that I'm aware of. You feel some tremors. We are in California. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Weights up. Back into our overhead matrix or push press. If you guys need to mix it up from the single arm to the bilateral, go for it. Ready? 3, 2, and go. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back, or dip and press. Full lockout. Head goes through the window at the top. Good. We got 35 seconds. Try to take in a little bit more air. Get that core a little bit tighter, you guys. Exaggerate the time under tension. Big deep breath in. Good. Activate that core. Don't let it get lazy. If it gets lazy, drop your weights, take another breath, start again. 10 seconds. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're on to our drags to airplanes. Maybe that's that single arm plank to airplane. Maybe that's shoulder taps, shifting weight from one arm to the other. 3, 2, and go. Good. A lot of core today, a lot of shoulders working together. If that core is not tight, your shoulders are going to work by themselves and you're going to just be exhausted. Try to breathe. Fill that belly up. Pull from the hips. Nice job, you guys. Good work. 15 seconds. Nice, good press. Good control. Find your breath again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and sit to those knees. Shake those shoulders out. We're back to our crawls or bird dog. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't move fast, move consistently. I'm gonna make my way around the studio, around my fake little living room here. Maybe climb over some obstacles. Sorry for the moon show. Whew. 20 seconds. Find that pattern again. Good control. 10, 9. Come on, you guys. 4, 3, 2. Woo! Cardio. Got to give those shoulders a break. Let's do some jumping jacks. Ready? 3, 2, and go. Great job, you guys, through 3 rounds. Push that pace, push that pace. Come on. That's it. Breathe. Come on, let's get those hearts up. Come on. Speed it up a little bit. Good. Shoulders down. Even if we're doing jumping jacks, try to pull the shoulders down as the arms come up overhead so we're not overusing those neck muscles. 20 seconds. 15. Keep holding. Come on. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good work. Woo. Good stuff, you guys. 2 to go. We'll make a slight variation on our sumos. We're going to go reverse golf squat. So as I'm in a low crouch, I'm going to start in my back pocket. I'm going to step and press, come to my front pocket. Press, back pocket, press, front pocket. So alternating where the press is coming from, hip, press, opposite hip. Woo! 25 seconds, you guys. Good work. Big deep breaths. Get that heart rate down if it's up. We go again in 15 seconds. 2 rounds to work. You guys are killing it. Let's keep it up. 10 seconds. Here we go. A little reverse golf squat. In 3, 2, 1, go. Good work on that rhythm. Slow yourselves down a little bit. Find that pace. Head up, eyes up. 20 seconds. Good. Squeeze your butt at the top of those squats. Make sure the knees are bending, butt's dropping, chest is up. You can pull this dance move out at some weddings. It's perfect. 2, 1. Dumbbells up. We're going overhead again. Woo! Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Good, you guys. Big deep breath in. Arms should start to be feeling real good in this 4th round. Good control. Keep it up. 30 seconds. Great job. 20. That's it. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Come on, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Down the ground. Plank drag to airplane. Woo! Good work. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice pull, press, back down with control. Good. Remember, try to find your breath. As we get back into a neutral position and into that single arm, we got to have some core stability. That looks great, you guys. Good work. Nice patience. Good tempo. Don't rush those reps. Get the quality. Learn to pull with your core. Finish with nice stable shoulders, nice neutral jaw and spine. Ten more seconds. Keep it up. That's it. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wonderful. Shake those shoulders out a little bit. We are into our bear crawl. Bird dog. I'm going to do a little bird dog for this one. Switch it up. Ready? Go. Good. Squeeze that butt. Straighten those arms. Otherwise, you better be running around the house as bears at this point, climbing some trees. That's it. Good work. Try to keep even amounts of pressure through the knees and the shoulders. Try not to sit back onto your knees by themselves. 15 seconds. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Cardio. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. I can see the sweat flying. Woo! Good. We should be really pushing the pace in this round. Come on, you guys. We're in round 4. We got one more to go. What do we got left in the tank? Come on. That's it. Gotta push, gotta push, gotta push. Come on. 35 seconds. 25. Keep pushing. That's it. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 1 to go. I'm just kidding. Never leave your jump rope. Leave a happy jump rope, right? Leave it as a smile. So when you walk up to it, you can just step right in. Oh, mine's all tangled. All right, you guys. 1 round to go. We go in 40 seconds. Your choice on the sumo. If you guys want to go that reverse golf squat, that chop, you guys want to just hold, you want to do an anterior press, we went through 4 different options that you can do. You get to pick, okay? From there, everything stays the same. Your goal is to keep the same form as the second round. Not the first, because that wasn't our best round, but the second round is the goal, okay? Good finish. Let's be strong. 15 seconds. We're back at it. Last time through. No bonus round today, Larry, I promise. 10 seconds. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Maybe we're doing a combination. Maybe each round we switch that pattern that we're doing. That's it, you guys. Good job. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Good. Mixing it up. Stay low. Get low. Get low. Eyes up. Head up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Good work. Dumbbells up. Last time. And in 3, 2, 1. Go. Come on, you guys. Strong, strong finish. Here we go. Squeeze those shoulders back. Get your shoulders away from your ears. Come on, come on. 20 seconds. Don't stop. Don't put those weights down. If you're resting, hold the weights on your shoulders. Come on. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Last round of plank drag. Drag the airplane. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull, press. That's it, you guys. Nice and strong. Good finish here. Nice neutral jaw. Good gaze at the ground. Nice big deep breath in as we pull that weight and press. Wonderful. Good work. 30 seconds. Spread those feet a little wide so we have a good base of support underneath us. You can pivot on those toes a little bit. 15 seconds. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bear crawls, bird dogs. Last one. Ready. And go. Keep breathing. Come on, you guys. Crawl around the house. Strong bird dogs. Good. Get the shoulders down. Use those lats, those muscles under your armpits. 20 seconds. Hard to keep that rhythm when we're tired. Come on. 10 seconds. 3, 2. All right. We always finish with burpees. I see you, Wendy. 3, 2, 1. Cardio. Last round. Let's go. Breathe, you guys. Good control. Nice work. Nice work. Nice job, you guys. How to push. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. Come on. 20 seconds. Let's go. Right here with you. Come on, guys. Finish strong. 10 seconds. 5, 4. Last rep. 3, 2. Good work. Nice job. All right, you guys. Good stuff today.